What's going on, y'all? Conscious One Convention. I'm telling y'all, I'm getting ready. Y'all see that? I ain't even in the gym yet. I ain't even in the gym yet, yo. Chest. I got a shirt on that say MK. Let's get it. See, can we get a little bit closer on those arms? What's going on with those arms? Nah, that's my bicep. I ain't pushing against my chest. Yeah, you know, I have naturally a good bicep. I seen one of my buddies yesterday, and here's a guy who's an African guy who was real skinny when I first seen him, and I remember I was making fun of him and stuff. And next thing I know, I see this guy like a year later, and he's like built, but he still ain't stronger than me though. I said, "Oh, you in the gym now, huh? You in the gym now." I said, "You looking good, man." I said, "I know a lady's trying to talk to you now." I mean, the guy made a complete change. He was like this skinny, scrawny African, and then you know, I dumped on him. I dumped on him on purpose. Like, man, you need to get it together. A year later, he gets it together. Especially when I tell you he's in his 20s. Especially when I tell these guys, like, I'm in my 40s, and they see that I'm stronger. That gets in their head. They're like, yo, I better get my shit together. Ain't no way in hell a guy in his mid 40s should be stronger than me. Ain't no way in hell. But I'm glad that I can help people make that kind of change in themselves. To see somebody that I was dumping on, and then all of a sudden he's in shape. I was like, man, what? I said, but guess what though? I said, you been in the gym all this time. I ain't been in the gym. I said, but guess what though? I said, you still can't beat me in the vice grips. And he know he can't beat me. I'm freaking people out, guys. Like he say, when he seen me yesterday, I think, man, you changed everything. But then I went like this. I said, you still can't. I said, you still can't beat me though. I'm not even in shape though, man. But y'all can see it's fun. I'm not even in the gym yet. So motherfuckers be like, dude, how the hell are you keeping your body like this and you not even in the freaking gym? I just told him because I got the right supplements. I know how to take the right supplements. Let me see. Can we get this on? What's going on with this on? Same thing. I have a natural physique about me. If I told a dude yesterday, I said straight up, I said, dude, if I get in the gym, I'm gonna be like, me in the gym is like tied out, arms, shoulders, tied out. Me in the gym is no joke. Like, especially since now I got my supplementation thing down pat. I have guys. The point in my life when I realized that I was physically superior was probably around the age 17, 18. That's when I started dunking. I had went from that chubby kid. Then next thing you know, somebody said I looked like I had AIDS. This was when I was 15 because they had seen me a year before I was chubby. Then I got real skinny. And then all of a sudden, at 17, I was dunking, and people were just like, that don't make no sense. I say around the age 17, I knew I was physically superior than most people out here. Okay, I just knew I was physically superior. And now here I am in my mid 40s, and I still know that I'm physically superior. But I still have to take the precautions to eat right. I recently got rid of all the salt. I ain't messing with no processed salt at all. And I noticed a big change. I noticed when I only do Himalayan salt, I can see how the water in my cells move. Because when you're dealing with salt, you talk about things moving in and out of your cell. You need that water moving in and out of your cell, free flowing. And I feel that when I get off that processed salt, I feel literally like potassium, salt, all those minerals are flowing through my body efficiently. You're not holding on to water weight and stuff like that. So, that's what I'm trying to teach people. like just how to be in your optimal health. A lot of times it's just the simple things that you got to do. But anyway, y'all, I just came on here to brag about, me running into Africa, but it makes me feel so good. And I don't be dumping on the young guys. When I see somebody do good, I give them their respect. Like I told a dude yesterday, yo, man, you looking good now. I know the girls talking to you now. I said, man, you really look good. I said, I can see it in your face, everything. You totally changed. And then after that, I just told him he still wasn't stronger than me. You still ain't stronger than me, motherfucker. You know what I mean? I could be your daddy. I'll whoop your ass right now. That shit, that type shit. So, yeah, that's what's going on with me, y'all. But y'all see, I ain't playing. Don't call it a comeback. I'll let y'all later. All right? Peace.